Hello everyone, this is Merlin 1977. Welcome back to another episode of Spacebase DF-9. This is the Alpha 4B version. Let's continue where we left off. We actually, in our last episode, we got the data cube from this derelict, and we're actually sort of researching it, or not. One of our subscribers actually mentioned that once you log off and log back in, the research gets reset for some reason. So, anyway, I want to restart this research. Let me pause this for a second. I want to start this research on this Mark II diagnostic tablet, which gets my techs to work more efficiently because they don't play as many video games. So I'm gonna start this research on that. I really don't care now for the bolt driver or the vaporization ray. I mean, you know, building stuff out isn't really, you know, I don't need it to be built instantaneously for now. So I kind of want my techs to do a little bit better job, and I actually have to build out a couple of more oxygen recyclers. So for now, let me start this research on the MK2 diagnostic tablet. Also, let's build out a couple of more of these. So we're gonna need, let's see how many we're gonna need. I'm actually at almost at capacity. Let's build out, let's get 2 here, and then I'm gonna build out another 2 here. I kind of like them to be in front of rooms. So I'm probably gonna build out the fitness center here. So we'll just leave these. What does that give me? About another 24. So that should be more than enough. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, let's start that up. Let's see. Actually, before I do that, okay, I was worried I moved all my builders out to something else. So we should be, let's go a little bit slower. I want to make sure all these guys are actually being fed, and they're not just gonna sit around at the tables and not eat. I think, what do I have? Four bartenders, and they're actually, they're doing a good job of feeding everybody. I hope that guy ate. He didn't look like he ate, this guy. Alright, I just wanna, I wanna make sure they don't actually, die at the table. See, the thing is, you know, so, someone said that, the colonists basically use whatever beds are available. So I wanted to kind of try a 50% ratio on the beds, meaning, you know, if I have 60 people, I should have like 30 beds, and I might try that. The problem is I'm kind of worried that, you know, when a lot of them go to sleep, they're not going to have beds, but I'm willing to give that a shot. I will eventually have enough matter to build out a bed for everybody. You know, I've had gameplays of 100 or more people, so I'm going to try this 50% ratio on beds, and I'm going to see if anybody starts sleeping on the floor, starts complaining about sleeping on the floor. Anyway, let's see. The virus system virus. Yeah, you're actually... I'm hoping to give me 2 more people, and they did. Let's see what they're good at. Scientist and nothing really. Let's keep an even. Alright, research for you. And I'm thinking about keeping a botanist and bartender the same. I at least want enough bartenders to serve all the food, so we'll just make him a bartender. Let's see, anything else I kind of need to change? 3 builders I kind of don't really need right now, but I can always switch these guys to security eventually. I also kind of wanted to come out to this one and check out the way the ship looks, and see if maybe there's another data cube on it. Just in case there might be something interesting. I really do like the data cube that I got from here. This tablet looks really, really cool. Or at least it's a really cool feature. See, I mean, I have what do I have? I have 37 people, and I have basically most of the beds used. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of them are pretty much going to be filled to capacity. So that's why I'm kind of wary about doing this, you know, 50% bed ratio. But like I said, I'll give it a shot and see what happens, so that I don't spend all my matter on continuing to extend out my resident zone. So let's see how this thing is going. I'm probably gonna speed up time because I don't want to sit around waiting here. Botanist skill for who? Jed. Botanist for Jed. All right, level 3. Could a lot more scientists work here, please? Whoa, does he have a mask on? Look at this guy. He looked like he had a mask on. Interesting. Another botanist increased. Man, everybody's sleeping here. A minute. A lot of them are taking their sweet time sleeping too, and it's pretty much filled to capacity. So that's I'll have to really keep an eye on the bed issues if I'm going to attempt that 50% ratio, which I'm very skeptical about, because I know a lot of them just go to sleep at once. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Everything seems to be good working order. Ooh, 81%. I'm thinking I should have built that out like close to the corner, so that if it starts going down in durability, I can build another one right next to it. It's what I used to do in my previous gameplays when my techs weren't doing anything productive. I just used to have alternate between 2 matter refineries and different oxygen recyclers until I was able to build up enough techs and you know, to kind of keep the durability going. So for now, let's fast forward. I really want this tablet researched. Stop by, give you dudes a shout. Pretty sweet base, nice going. Yep, friendly crew, come aboard. Alright, let's see what they're good at. Builder, but I don't really need a builder. Do I really want to build up your scientist skill? Kinda need another miner. If I have 5 of them going at once, I should get about 1,500 or so matter every time, you know, for all 5. Boy, what am I gonna stick them as? Do I have any really bad builders? Yeah, these two are kind of bad builders. This guy's good security. This guy isn't really good at anything else. What can I make him? I could make him another botanist and increase my pods. Alright, we'll do that. So I could do basically 14 pods now. What do I have? 12. I could probably do another 2. Let me see what my fridge is like. Oh, I don't really have very much in here. Wow. So let's do another pod. Or 2 pods, actually. Alright, that should be good enough. What I have 6 botanists, right? So that should be 14 total. Yeah. And how are you doing? Nobody in here. Wow. Very annoying. I mean, it is clicked. It is clicked, so I don't really get what the issue is. I'm wondering if I can click more than 1. No, it only just does 1. Because I can, it would actually be nice if they can set up a queue system where, you know, once they're finished with one, they'll automatically start on another. So, maybe a little later in their alpha builds, they might build some kind of a queue, because that would actually be very helpful. So for now, we'll just, let's see. Everyone's actually being fed, so I'm really liking this. I could actually extend my my pub out, since I'm getting a ton of people at this point, and what do I have here? 9 tables. So let's do that. Let's extend our pub out. What does this cost? Almost 600 bucks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's confirm that. We'll break down this wall. We'll have a much larger pub, and I'll build out some more tables. Because I think what do I have? I have 5 bartenders, so it should be more than enough to feed everybody at the same time. Oh, there we go. So these guys are back. I would really love to have this. And I don't know where all my scientists are. I have 9 scientists. I don't know where the heck they're all... What are they all doing? Really? Okay. Where's the rest of them? That was Ava doing push-ups. Jen eating. Jose is working. Shocking. Someone's actually working. That's very shocking. Another dude that's sad for some reason. Alright, what else? What are the rest of them? Oh, I have a level 4? Oliver. I think it was my first scientist. Alright, so they're all kind of doing other things. Eating and sleeping. Where's that space debris? That is not the place I wanted. Oh well. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm really hoping this guy's not gonna get sucked through space if it punctures a hole. One way to find out. I think maybe I should have closed that door, locked them out. Alright, let's slow this down a little bit. Seriously, you have two fire extinguishers. Oh my god. They just completely destroyed this whole thing. Thank you. One smart person. Wow, this is 60, 70. Oh man. These are kind of going a bit lower than I'd like them to for durability. I guess I'm gonna need a couple more techs. What do I have? I have 10 techs. I have 38. I have 38 colonists and 10 techs. It's not really the ratio I like, but unfortunately they're all, you know, mostly level 1s. I can't really switch anybody over. I have a couple level 2s, which I can probably switch over from scientists, but for now I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. They haven't really messed anything up at this point. And they're actually doing okay, so I'm not really gonna bother with them for now. You know, when these things start going down to, you know, 50 and 40%, then I'm gonna start worrying about them. But for now they're okay. I'm not gonna stress it. This I'm kind of worried about. None of my techs have actually come here to try and fix this. So this one I'm kind of worried about. Let's see where we're at. 425, so we're almost at 50%. Let me speed this up. So, oh wait, pause. Let me demolish this. Actually, before I do that, just in case. Alright. Just in case they decide to unzone my pub for some unknown reason. Alright. One builder, please. Thank you. Let's go back to watching this. 60%. Pods are doing well. So they've only been able to get 20 icky pods in here. I used to be able to get a whole bunch of, you know, different objects in here other than icky pods. I used to have about 3 or 4 different items in here, so I'm not sure. Metacorn, I know I had. I used to have more variety is what I'm trying to say. Alright, was that 80, almost 84%. I'm really looking forward to that one. Before I go on, alright, so I basically had, I basically built out that pub. I extended it, so I kind of would like, I'd like to send out one guy. Let me see where the other 2 guys are. Alright, these 2 guys. Vega, he's actually level 3, and so is this one, Andy. But he's a level 3 builder. I kind of want, I'll send Vega out. I'll make him security, and wait, I did send him out, right? I did switch his job. Yeah, he's security. Where's Vega? Alright, so he's security now. What I kind of want to do is go. Oh boy, this is broken. I hope that's not broken. So that's 1. That's 2. Wasn't there a 3rd derelict somewhere? There it is. There's a 3rd one. So let me send out let me send out a beacon, my security guy. I can't put this anywhere else? Alright, well, I'll go there then. See what happens.